Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button down below. I am desperately trying to get to 13,000 subscribers by the end of February, and it is an incredibly tall order, but if you could help me out, I'd really appreciate it. Today we have a double Louis Vuitton unboxing and a double Louis Vuitton gift unboxing. So I went to Melbourne for an event recently, and as part of that I bought a few things from the Melbourne store. So not the actual event itself, but I went into the Collins Street store and bought a couple of things while I was there, and this is 2 of 3 things that I bought while I was there. And while we were down there, we were given some gifts as part of going, so I thought I would unbox them for you guys and show you what I got as gifts from Louis Vuitton as well. So I think I'll do the items first this time, and then I'll do the gifts for you, for those of you who want to see what the gifts actually are. So I know sometimes I do the gifts first and everyone's like, just show us what you bought. So I'll do the gifts last this time. All right, so let's have a look at these items I picked up in store in Melbourne. So the first one was one that I had already flagged with my sales associate as I really wanted it, and he said they have one down there so you can try it while we're down there. So here we go. It's in a very, very big box. All right, so let's get this unboxed, and they were kind enough to ship all this home for me, so I didn't have to get all this in my luggage because that would have been an absolute nightmare. And if you haven't caught my vlog or my previous unboxings of the stuff that I bought in Melbourne, I will make sure everything's linked down below for you. So it looks like this in tissue paper, and I love this so much. So it's a hat. Let me just quickly get rid of this because it takes up a lot of space. Ooh. Okay, so I've been on a hunt for a hat like this for a while. I wanted this exact shape. I've got a couple of hats which are similar that are not designer. I've got one from Dajuba that I wore while I was overseas, but I've been on the hunt for a really good one from a luxury brand. I will admit I really like the cowboy hats that walked the runway with Pharrell's last collection, and I might get one. Maybe if they come out, I might be getting a cowboy hat. This is not a cowboy hat. It's a much more of a fedora style. So on the side is a tab that says Louis Vuitton, and it's got a leather LV embossed leather detail all the way around. It is just black felt. And then on the inside you have Louis Vuitton monogram piping and a leather band. And this is in a small. I'm pretty sure I ended up with in a small. We've been having issues with sizing for hats for me. One of the summer ones I bought actually had to go back because it was just too big for me. But this is the product code for anyone who wants it. And it wasn't too expensive. I can't find my receipts. I don't know where my receipts have gone. I know I promised you guys more pricing this year and I'm useless. All right, so let's put it on. So I kind of love it. So when I tried it on, I had my hair all like wavy, which I've been doing lately. And I just didn't do it today, obviously. But I do kind of love it. It's got one side that still needs to sit flat for a little bit. It's been obviously been sitting on a shelf where one side has been pushed down, but because it's felt, if I just sit it flat for a while, it'll do what it's supposed to do. But I love it. I love it so much. It's going to be great in the winter. I'm very much a hat person. I love hats. So I love this one. I know my Hermes sales associate has one he wants to show me as well. It's got a Kelly detail on it, but this is a fantastic staple, I want to say, for me, because yeah, I love hats. But you can just see how they've styled it. They've had one side sitting down and the other side is flat. So I just need to sit it flat on a surface for a while and let it do its thing and it'll be fine. So yes, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, the other thing I bought while I was down there, I have a real problem. I have several problems. But this item, this is one of those problems. I buy a lot of them. Do I need them? No. Do I have a holly? Yes. Do I keep buying them? Yes, because I'm an idiot. But I see them and I want them, so I buy them. All right, so in this box, which a lot of you probably know what's in this box, we have a booklet. Why you need a booklet with this item is beyond me, but anyway. And a sunglasses case. Yes, they're sunglasses. I know. I have such a sunglasses problem, but I loved these. So I got new Louis Vuitton sunglasses, and they have the massive LV on the side, and then just like that on the front, and then LV on this side. Now I already have a pair of Don't Speak to Me sunglasses. I wear them every day. Which is indicative of the type of person I am. These are bigger than that, which is why I love them. These are even more Don't Talk to Me sunglasses. So these are for those days that you really don't want people approaching you. And I had my other ones on while I was trying these on, and I was switching between the two, and these are definitely bigger. And I wanted a really big pair of dark sunglasses, and this is them. And I love them. They're perfect. These are exactly what I was looking for. My Don't Talk to Me ones I will still wear on a daily basis, but these are for those outings when you really just don't want to interact with anyone, maybe the morning after a big night. These are those sunglasses, and yeah, totally love these. So they were items that I purchased down in Melbourne. There is one more that I am going to do. Well, there's a couple more that I bought in Melbourne that I still haven't unboxed, but there's one more I bought from the Melbourne store itself, which is not an exotic piece, and I will unbox that for you guys probably this coming Sunday, if this filming schedule holds as I'm filming this, and that's one that I'll do a comparison video for you. So I have one more that I bought from store. All right, let's do the gifts that I got. So while I was in Melbourne, I got a couple of gifts. So the first one comes, here we go, in this bag. So when we arrived at Crown Hotel, which is where we were staying in a villa there, Louis Vuitton had sent things ahead of time, and they had been set up for us, and these were things that were set up. So if you watch my vlog of my going to Melbourne, you will know what's in here because I showed you in that vlog. So the first thing they gave us was this fabulous coffee table book. So it's massive. And this I did bring home with me, so yes. And then let's just pull this out. So they give you an invitation in a beautiful like finished envelope that looks like a trunk on the outside, and then it looks like this on the front, and then inside is the invitation itself. So this is what the invitation looks like. It's very cool. So it's the savoir-faire. And then underneath the invitation it just says crafting dreams. So the invitation on the back is just our names and the date that we're going, but it's a very cool invitation. So I'll keep that because I'm a hoarder and I like to keep all this kind of stuff. So let's just put that back in there. And then we also got an itinerary, which comes in a Louis Vuitton presentation folder, which is very low key with the Louis Vuitton just embossed on the front. And then you get a welcome letter from the managing director, and you get an itinerary. So they do your whole itinerary. So they know, even if they didn't book the flights and things for you, they know when you're arriving, when you're leaving. You are asked when your flights are, so they can organize everything, and then they give you a car the whole time you're there. So they keep your itinerary for you, which is really lovely. But this book is so big, and it is to these remarkable buildings and remarkable people who work in them that this book is dedicated. So it's basically dedicated to the artisans at Louis Vuitton. And it's just a beautiful coffee table book. I have so many coffee table books now, but I always love them. Having been to Paris and seen the artisans actually working on pieces, it just changes your whole perception of how these pieces are made and how beautiful they are. But yeah, I'm super grateful that they gave me this beautiful book and it was a gift. So I have that. And then the other thing that I just got, which actually came just after I got back from Melbourne, comes in this box. So this was for Chinese New Year, and as we know, it is the year of the dragon. Now, I haven't seen this bag anywhere else. I don't think they were given unless you got the gift. This is a bag that I will keep because clearly it is very limited, and they didn't just release it as a standard bag for Louis Vuitton. So I will keep this, and then in here we have an envelope and we have a box. I have no idea what is in this, none whatsoever. I haven't seen on social media what is in this anywhere. That doesn't mean that other people haven't unboxed them. I just haven't seen it. So maybe I'm just missing something. So I got the red envelope, and it's a red card with black writing, and it's got the dragon on the back because it's the year of the dragon. Happy Lunar New Year. Thank you for being so amazing. Love, Miguel, who is one of my sales associates. And then Peter, my other sales associate, who was on holidays when this came out, he's always linked in my description box down below. So if you want to go follow him on Instagram, he puts up lots of things around the collection, and he's always linked in my description box down below. So that was my card. And then let's unbox this because I'm really interested to see what's in it. So, ribbon, which is just the standard ribbon. They didn't do special ribbon for this. And take the lid off. So beautiful lid. Oh, hello. So there are many boxes. It's almost like an advent calendar. What are you? Let's pull this up. Oh, okay. So one long box, and we have a scroll of some description which has a Louis Vuitton sticker on it. I'll be very careful with all of this. Ah, it's Chinese writing. It'd be handy if they told you what it said. So Louis Vuitton. So there's a scroll. This is very interesting. So let's not lose any pieces. Let's just keep the bits together. You belong together. And then there's another long box and another scroll, a little sticker. So if you know what these say, can somebody help me? Because I'm not sure, and they haven't given me a key of any description. So if you know, let me know. You go in there, and then there's another one. This one's a little bit heavier. Oh, it's still a scroll. Ooh, it's a very long scroll. Oh, it's a couple of scrolls. So I'm not sure what these say. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. I wasn't given any kind of heads up. It's very intricate. And then, oh God, oh, you're heavy. Oh, and what are you? And when you take all the boxes out, there's just cutouts at the bottom. They've thought this through. Wow. I know what's in this one. So this one is, let's work out how to open it. This one's going to be the red envelopes, I'm sure. Yep, so red envelopes for Chinese New Year. And let me just get one out. So this is what the Louis Vuitton red envelopes look like this year. Very cool. So that's a box of those. And I do collect these, like I keep them. So that's in that one. I'm guessing this is like a Chinese New Year kit. Like if you hang all of these things out, I'm sure something says Happy New Year, that you have a whole kit. Now this one's really heavy. Oh, hello. It's a fire hazard because it comes with a warning. So it looks like this. It's heavy, it's brick-like. Let's see if I can get it undone. I'm sad to undo it. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna have to be brutal with it. There's no other way. Oh, it's a candle. Oh God, there we go. It's a Louis Vuitton candle with the dragon on it. Look, that's very cool. Oh wow, smells good. So yes, I got the candle, the red envelopes, which I expected, and then scrolls, which I imagine say Happy New Year, but please, if you can read Chinese, Mandarin, I assume, can you please let me know what these say? And if you need more photos, please contact me. I'm happy to take whole photos so you can help me out. But yeah, how cool is that as a kit? Louis Vuitton do amazing, amazing kits to celebrate Harvest Moon and Lunar New Year, and just amazing things. I've got 2 of the wooden boxes up there that have been gifts before, and now this one, like just amazing attention to detail and beautiful, beautiful gifts. And I'm so grateful that they think of me to give me these, because these are things that make me really happy. I love to collect these. You can see I've got lots of things around me. I've got my little trunk. I've got the ones that they gave me over there. I've got ones out of shop that I've gotten from Fendi. I've got things they've sent me for fashion shows. I keep all of these. These mean a lot to me, so I'm super grateful that they give them to me. And I understand that people get cranky because I don't necessarily celebrate Chinese New Year, so why should I get it? But I still love them and I still really want them and I collect them. So I don't think it's fair to say that I shouldn't have them just because I'm not of Chinese descent. So yeah, and ultimately the store decides who gets them, obviously. So yes, I am very, very grateful. I got some beautiful gifts, and I love my hat and I love my sunglasses. So they were great purchases that I got from Melbourne, with many, many more to come. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you hit that subscribe button. Please also hit the little bell notification so you know when I've uploaded videos, which is usually twice a week, but a lot of the time at the moment I'm throwing in a third. I'll also throw up my Instagram handle for you so you can come follow me over there. I put lots up in real time, lots around my collection and my day-to-day life, so please come follow me over there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.